Imagine getting scammed online. Happens every day, right? Some dude sends you a fake link, you lose a few bucks, and boom, lesson learned. But what if I told you there's a group of scammers who took that idea and made it worth over $1 billion? Yeah, $1 billion. With a B, and no, this isn't some corporate data breach or crypto rug pull. It's a literal catfish scam. Real people, fake lives, sold like emotional NFTs across the internet. And at the center of it all? One man, a genius, a pathological liar, and possibly the most successful catfish in human history. His name's Miles Devereaux, but he's used so many fake identities that even Interpol isn't sure where the real one ends and the scam begins. So let's rewind for a second, because before Miles was the catfish king, he was just a broke IT guy from Florida with one very specific skill: lying online better than anyone else alive. Now, Miles wasn't your average scammer. Most people who catfish, they just want attention, a few flirty DMs, maybe a Venmo request for emergency rent money. But Miles thought bigger. He realized that the internet isn't powered by code or servers, it's powered by gullibility. So, in 2014, he creates his first fake persona, a retired oil investor named Daniel Cross. He buys some stock photos of a fancy yacht, edits himself into the background, and starts joining online business forums pretending to be a millionaire looking for partners. Within weeks, he convinces a group of small real estate brokers to invest in a property that doesn't even exist. By the time they figure it out, Miles has vanished with over $400,000. And that was just level 1. He keeps scaling, building fake dating profiles, fake companies, even fake charities. One day he's Dr. Simon Ray from London. The next he's Ethan Kim, a crypto entrepreneur. Each identity has full backstories, fake LinkedIn pages, and yes, AI-generated family photos. Because apparently, even fake kids make scams more believable. By 2019, he's running over 70 active fake identities, all funneling money through shell accounts in Singapore and Estonia. People think they're sending donations, business payments, crypto investments, but they're just paying into one massive illusion. What's wild is how many people kept falling for it. Investors begged for meetings that didn't exist. Women sent thousands to Ethan Kim after weeks chatting on Tinder. Even some tech startups tried partnering with Dr. Simon Ray until their lawyers smelled something fishy. But Miles always covered his tracks like a pro. He used VPNs, burner phones, and hired hackers to wipe his digital footprints. When one fake account got exposed, he'd immediately spin up 3 more. The internet was his playground, and everyone else was just a pawn. The real kicker? In 2021, when the feds finally caught wind of this massive catfish scam, they discovered that the total stolen amount was estimated at over $1.2 billion. Billion with a B. That's not just a scam. That's a criminal empire built on deception, loneliness, and a whole lot of Photoshop skills. So what happened next? Well, you'd think the guy would keep running, right? Nope. He got cocky. One of his newest identities, Marcus Bell, tried to buy a private jet through a fake company. That's when investigators jumped in, traced payments, watched IPs, and eventually found out it was all Miles. In 2023, after a jaw-dropping international manhunt, they arrested him in a seedy Miami motel while he was trying to create another LinkedIn profile. Classic. But the question remains, how did one guy turn online pretending into a multi-billion-dollar hustle? And what's stopping the next Miles from doing the exact same thing tomorrow? Well, let's just say, the internet is still a very dangerous place when your trust is the currency. ND.